Like for me, when people say like, "Oh, I want you to give me a tip or how to like what are the tricks for having discipline," I don't really like that so much because it's not tips and tricks. You really need to address the problem at the root. I have a friend who lost a whole lot of weight, and his thing was eating bread. That's what he really loved. And he finally got to a point where he said, I know I can eat bread whenever I want to, but I just don't want to. So when other coaches might tell you like, well, don't keep junk food in the house or try to count your calories, basically what they're really kind of saying is like, just try harder and don't put food in your mouth. Like you'll lose weight if you don't put food in your mouth. Well, what if you could get to a point where you didn't really want to? And so what I do is it's a different type of intervention. So it's based on I use eye movements. So what happens is I move my hand like this and people move their eyes back and forth. Or if we're doing it online, there's a ball that moves across the screen. And it's based on EMDR, which is a therapy for PTSD. It's been around for 40 years and you can look it up. It's called eye movement desensitization reprocessing. And it helps you to change your subconscious right where you need to be. So, like, if somebody has a really bad trade and they just can't get over it, and maybe even not consciously aware of it, but it's still in here in your heart, what we can do is we can have the person remember what happened, but they don't have to talk about it. And then you have them rewrite the story and it just kind of goes away. But the thing about the eye movements is what really makes it work. So, like, imagine, there's been plenty of people out there who've gotten a lot of help with eating and they go to hypnosis and then they just don't really have that urge like they used to. And that's what I do for people is right where the rubber hits the road. I help them so that they just don't even have that urge to overtrade or to, be scared or whatever it is that is their problem at the time.